Yo, yo.
MC Magic.
Super Blazer.
Ooh, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great, brother. What you into?
Hey, well, let me ask you this. Can you hear us fine? Can you hear us everything okay? Because you're our first actual live call of 2013.
Nice.
Like,
Nice.
I put the...
Man, congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Ooh.
And Happy New Year, my brother.
Hey, 2013 is already starting off to a beautiful note. You know, we told these people we're going to try to, get some of their favorite artists to come through and chop it up with us tonight. And last year, being that you were our first special guest, like, A-list celebrity, our big dog, who actually let us premiere a couple of your tracks and was actually one of the first artists to really fuck with us in a way that nobody else was kind of doing at the moment, man. It was only right that we kick off 2013 with MC Magic again, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you guys, and you know your familia, brother. Whatever you need, let's get it done.
Yeah, and another thing we were talking about, it was crazy to think that as we started networking a little bit more over the past year or so, you know what I'm saying, we decided to make this whole Block Certified radio movement happen for StudioLeak.com, and we were missing a key element to kind of put it all together. And like I've been telling everybody earlier this week, I said MC Magic actually had the key element that we were missing to put this whole thing together, which was the 360 system, man. And to top it off, we told everybody you'd autographed it and wished us well. And look at us now, a year later, MC Magic. We right here doing it, pulling it off, my brother.
Man, you leaking all over the studio now.
Well, fuck it, Roro's blocking the bathroom door, so we doing it back here, in the cuartito in the back. So I just got to take a leak in the Gatorade bottle back here. But
hey, bro, congratulations, because a lot of programs like this one start online and they fizzle out in about 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And to be honest, Tech was doing the math the other day. We're actually like going on 8 months, to be honest, man. So we working, brother.
That's good, brother. Man, congratulations, and y'all keep going strong, baby.
Now check this out. Speaking of radio and doing a show that lasts a year or so, or even months, you're on the fucking radio out there in Phoenix. Is that right? You still doing that?
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, man. I've been going really good.
He's got you got your own morning show, MC, man. What do you mean that's kind of going good? You have your own morning show, man. Yeah. Like, that's got to be real exciting for you and the people.
I mean, it is exciting. It's Magic City Radio from 6 to 10 every morning, and I actually started in afternoons, and that went so good that the program director said, man, you know what? Let's move you to mornings. And so they cut me a nice little check, and I'm still doing my music and just working, bro.
Yeah, my brother, man. You know what, man? That's real exciting to hear, MC Magic. The reason why I say that is not only because you continue to do what you love as far as the music, but you've stepped into a whole nother lane, a whole nother boundary that I think, if people got to know you the way I got to know you, shit, you got the niche for the radio thing, man. I mean, you're just a real people person. You show your people's mad love. You're easy to get along with. You're outspoken. Man, you got all the characters of a great radio personality, my man.
Man, gracias, Blaze. I appreciate that, brother. And it's just easy for me. Doing radio is easy. It's a lot of fun. The only thing was the technical part. Learning the clock, when the stop sets hit, when we go into commercials. I gotta read liners, and that's all the the
following the
program, the money part of it.
Yeah. But you took a little bit of time out to learn all that, and you're grinding. I mean, don't mistake or correct me if I'm wrong. I believe like over the summer you might have got some ratings. You were actually topped the #1 show.
Absolutely, man. We shot up to #1, and it's just amazing, man, to be on the #1 hip hop station. Not only that, it's the heritage station, the station that's been everybody's favorite hip-hop station in Phoenix for years, for like over 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's phenomenal, man. So you're telling me that was the station you was listening to growing up as a kid?
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely, man. And now I'm on it, and the fans love it. The listeners love it because we grew up together. You know what I'm saying?
Righteous. You related to everybody out there. That's what it is, man.
Man, there is not a street corner that I don't know.
Yeah, no, me gusta oír eso. I like that, man. It's just, being that I lived out there, a lot of people don't. If you haven't been to Phoenix, Phoenix is just like one giant valley. There's just so much raza. You feel at home. It was just crazy to be there and feel like I was still in the valley. With so many Latinos around, and it was a crazy atmosphere, man. To think so far away, yet it's the same fucking thing. That's just crazy.
Everywhere I go, Blaze, it's like that, man. And I thought it was just Phoenix. And then I went to L.A., and I thought it was in L.A. Then I go to Yakima, Washington. I'm like, what? My raza's here, too? But it goes further than that, bro. Even out in Atlanta, in North Carolina,
Chicago,
in Kansas. Man, you know what, bro? I've been to so many cities that I never heard of. And I'm like, what? My raza, we have carnicerias in North Carolina?
That is crazy. We're everywhere is what you're saying.
Hey, what'd you say, MC Magic? What are all these Mexicanos? How'd they get out here?
How the primos get all the way
man.
out here?
You know what? Whatever the news says the population is, man, double it.
He said that's only half the story.
Los mexicanos no todos los reportamos, huh?
You know.
Exactly. So somebody said the raza in LA was 60%. I go, are you full of caca? 60%, boy. It's about 89%. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that is just crazy. Melting pot. And Arizona continues growing, although the immigration laws, I heard a track you did with my fam, that Fresh as I'm Is, which we'll get into here in a little bit. But there was a verse, part of your verse in there where you said, I live in the hot spot where the fucking cops would run up on the taco stops and pick up the Mexicans like that. And I was like, damn, MC Magic's not playing.
I mean, it's true because we got that racist sheriff out here that's always trying to knock down a Mexican or two. And, it's funny because this week, them fools are going to the high schools looking for illegal kids, man.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow, they want
crazy, man.
They want us out no matter what. No matter if we're dominating them or like you said, we could be 2-3 times full. It doesn't matter, man. Dude wants us out of Arizona, huh?
Bro, the raza's like mogwais, man. We multiply with horchata.
Don't spill none on me, Chewy. Don't spill none on me, cabrón. You know what happened last
Magic,
time.
or like gremlins, nomás con poquita agua.
That's what he's talking about, the mogwais.
Yeah, that's what the mogwais.
That was Gizmo. Gizmo was the fucking mogwai. Wait. Damn.
No,
so shit is real, man. Shit is real crazy right now. But, I want to say thanks for taking the time out to chop it up with us. I want to talk about some new music with you tonight, man. What's the deal? You said you're going to send me some slappers. What's the latest on that, man?
I'm going to be honest with you. My new track, the new one, it's really not a hip-hop track, but it's amazing.
Okay.
And I'm going to send it to you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you world premiere it. Okay. And I got the video already done, man. Damn. It is zipped up like a black tie.
When do we get to premiere that shit too, man? Come on, let's do it.
I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you tonight to view.
Okay.
And we'll premiere it like within the month because I'm getting ready to schedule my release date and all that.
When you're ready, we're ready, brother. You already know, like we said, man. Like we always connect. We try to make some good shit happen when we fucking work with you, man, and definitely show you that we appreciate your talent and everything you've done over the years as far as the music's concerned. And I'll tell you what, man. As long as we know MC Magic, he's always showed us love. He's taken us behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, behind the hotel scenes when Janky Promoters 3 was happening, was filming live in the fucking hotel room with MC Magic and Big D. It was great.
Damn, that was crazy right there.
Hey, bro, you know what? I mean, I've been a struggling artist, for damn near 20 years, but I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way, bro, because I'm that one artist that owns all my music, and not a lot of artists can say that. There's artists that are going broke, man. There's
real talk.
There's artists, like Nate Dogg that died con casi nada de dinero. So many hits.
Yeah.
And so, even though I'm on a smaller level than all those fools, your boy has still got a small castle, baby.
You know what,
and
Magic?
You can't fuck with it, man.
That night that me and Blaze Tech, that we were out there in Pasco with you and Big D, I mean, you guys kicked some game to us. Man, that just opened up our eyes on how, I mean, shit kind of goes that we would never fucking known if you guys wouldn't never kick that game to us. So, that's crazy.
You remember it like yesterday.
And I think it's important to share the wealth and give people a little something, but unfortunately, I don't have time to sit there and spit game, to all 300 rappers that I meet every weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
But every once in a while you do give a little game to someone, hopefully that they'll grab it. And the funny thing about it is a lot of the up-and-coming rappers, it seems like to me when you give them game, they're like, nah, that's not the way it is. And I'm like,
hey, Magic, they probably want money. When you did when we kicked it with you guys, I told Blaze, I was like, man, that's like giving us money without giving us money, like knowledge.
Actually, I think that was better than money.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying,
Just
man.
the knowledge, just
no, man. I mean, some of these fools, they start rapping when they get out. When they get out of the 12th, the 7th and 10th grade, and they want to make money before they're out of high school.
Yeah,
and I tell these guys, I'm like, look, you got to put in your dues. The farmer harvests the crop. The crop. My bad. The farmer harvests the crop almost 8 months just to get that one payday. That's what you got to do. You got to put in the legwork. You got to put in some money. You got to buy some video equipment. You got to learn a YouTube game. There's a lot of stuff you got to learn. Get out there and motivate and get yourself. And they're like, nah, man, I'm the artist, bro. Watch.
The label's gonna do that.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, man. Labels are looking for artists, but they're looking for artists that have an entire buzz, maybe like 7 million hits on YouTube, and fans already established. They're looking for artists like Trinidad James. They're looking for Macklemore. They're looking for Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar, all these artists, they came straight from YouTube.
Yeah, and they did what you're exactly saying. They went out, they invested in themselves, they fucking put up some equipment, they had to learn how to do it because that was the only way they were actually going to take it to any kind of next level, man. And it's crazy you bring up a few of those names. Macklemore actually being out of Seattle, which was crazy because my brother Pee-wee put me up on Macklemore months back. And then what do you know, like a month later, I see Macklemore on ThisIs50.com getting interviewed by Jack Thrill. I'm like, what? And then a month after that, I see him on a BET Backroom Freestyle. And I'm like, dude, I just seen your boy again. And next thing you know, I'm getting served with the motherfucking single, the thrift shop shit. You know what I mean?
And while you're playing, your boy, that Korean fool, Gangnam Style, boy, he clowned everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
8 billion views on his song. Some
It
shit
seems like
that.
every now and then you'll get one of those guys that come through that one-hit wonders.
Well, what about I mean, the song caught on. I was rubbing my balls to it once in a while. That that GoTA. Oh, y'all forgot about that shit? Fuck y'all. The GoTA. Now
man.
you're just somebody
Big.
that I used to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's
And,
crazy, all that.
and even if that's all he got fucking a chunk of change, that son of a bitch. Why? Because he hit the YouTube, he did a couple of shows, he got connected with the right people, did his homework, built the buzz, and that fucking song blew the fuck out of the water, man.